Hello everybody, welcome to another lovely night. Welcome. We have a gauntlet coming up. This is Losers Bracket Round 4. Smight going up against ProtonJon. Now, these two have been doing a lot, especially regarding, well, both good and bad video games is what I'd say, and it is going to be a sweet to watch these two go up against each other. So, come on in, come relax a little bit. We are starting in about 15 minutes until the show. Hello, Faizu. Welcome. Oh yeah. This is definitely going to be a good match. Both players are extremely experienced in games. They've done very well so far. I know ProtonJon made it pretty close to the end of Kusogrand3 during the last one. I mean, Kusogrand3. Sorry, let me go ahead and get my tournaments right. Kusogrand3. Smight, on the other hand, holds his own tournament of video games. Sort of bad and good. Mostly good is what I'd say. But luckily, we have none of that good stuff here. None at all. This is not the last round of Losers Bracket. This is the second last. We will have one more gauntlet. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's scheduled for tomorrow. Tomorrow. I love you tomorrow. You've got nice lips tomorrow. You're so good. The best lips. Well, there are 4 more rounds of Losers Bracket, but this is the last. This is the last of the gauntlets, Cadus. That's what I mean. Mwahaha. So, you're probably all sitting back and wondering, I wonder what kind of pain are we going to see today? What suffering will we have? Well, I'm not spoiling it quite yet because, you know, we need to give people a little bit of time to get in here. A little time to kick back. You know, grab a cup of water. Grab a cup of Joe. Cup of Larry. Just bring all your cups, okay? Bring all of your cups. Every single cup you own. Put them on your desk and get ready for this. Gonna be so good. So, if you don't know, this round that we're having, ProtonJon versus Smight, is an elimination round. Whoever loses this will be out of the tournament. We will cry crocodile tears. What does that even mean, crocodile tears? Why do they say crocodile tears? I'm pretty sure crocodiles are ruthless and have no emotion, so yeah, I'm not gonna... Oh yeah, if you want to bring a cup of cups, DK Wings, that's completely fine. One of the contestants wins and the other one has to play more bad video games. Yeah, good point, Cadus. Wait, crocodiles cry fake tears? Oh boy. That's kind of scary. You know, you're standing by the lake, you're a gazelle. Okay, I'm just imagining it. I'm a gazelle, I'm standing by the lake, there's a crocodile crying. Oh, little crocodile. I didn't realize you were having a bad day. I'm dead. Oh, they're weeping. I thought it was like a trick, Author Blues. I thought the crocodiles were trying to trick people into getting close so that they'd, you know, be eaten. I guess that's not true. Well, you know what else isn't true? That, I guess. Okay, we're gonna announce the game. Yeah, I'm at that point. It's like it's 5:50 for me. I've already lost my mind, and I've been streaming for 5 minutes. Let's announce the games today. Because guess what? We have 10 wonderful challenges that they are going to be going up against each other with. So, what could they be? What could they be? Well, luckily, they're right here. We have Menace Beach for the NES, Deadly Towers for the NES, Daydream and Davy for the NES, Aliens for Commodore 64, Green Dog, the Beach Surfer Dude for Game Gear, Lester the Unlikely for Super Nintendo, Adventures of the Gummy Bears for Genesis, Balls 3D for Super Nintendo, Darkwing Duck for TurboGrafx-16, and a Little Monster Rancher Hopabout for PlayStation 1. All of these games, I feel like we've seen most of them. Yeah, I gave Deadly Towers. But yeah, we've seen quite a few of these games already in this tournament. And we've seen a couple of them... we've seen a couple of them earlier, actually, in the Gauntlet. However, we tried to keep things fairly fresh. We did see Game Gear Green Dog, yes. I remember... So here's the deal. I went through people's histories and I was like, what could I make them play that would make them suffer? And I was like, oh, ProtonJon lost during the last tournament with Deadly Towers. Let's go ahead and throw that in. Oh, Smight lost the last Gauntlet with Green Dog on Game Gear. Specifically, I think it was that challenge that did him in. So obviously, we put Green Dog back into this. Those were the two that we decided to bring back. Author Blues, this is the ending for Kid Cool, and you should not mention it. Yeah, Author Blues. You're evil. Yeah, we've got Balls 3D. Okay, they're the third-dimensional balls. They're three-dimensional. Okay, I am just working to make sure that we have everybody captured and confirmed. Okay, so I was just typing, clearing up a little bit of a discussion that we've been having. So here's the deal. Smight actually had the Aliens challenge that we're having right now. However, one, he didn't manage to figure it out, and two, he never went back to play it, so he still doesn't know how it works. ProtonJon received the instructions, essentially the information that we gave Smight at the end of the last match as well, so they both have the same amount of information, I feel, with that specific challenge with Aliens. Okay, oh my gosh, I see somebody hopping in. Faizu, hello.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm all hopped up on anti-anxiety medication, so I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Everybody, praise medication.
I have no idea what's going on in this gauntlet, so I'm kind of taking your role in Kusogrand3 here, being the person in commentary who doesn't have a clue what's happening.
My role? Wow. Oh my gosh. Are you trying to start drama here?
No, I'm just being honest. Rosentia is quiet at the moment because he's busy capturing people and making sure everything looks pretty so that when we transition over, you can see everything in a truly fancy way. This means you get nothing but my voice for the moment, for which I truly apologize.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, sorry. We're working out the logistics.
Honestly, I should probably work out the logistics myself and set up multi-Twitch and so on and so forth, but I'm lazy.
Okay,
excuse me for a moment, as you will hear rapid typing.
I'm just letting them know that they're stupid, dumb, different resolutions for each game, so I just need to make sure that I can capture the entire BizHawk window. With that said, it looks like Smight is live. Smight is saying he's played Deadly Towers before, but it's a blur. I love it.
Really, I think that everyone knows Deadly Towers. They've just kind of blanked it out.
Okay, I am pretty sure ProtonJon is going to be going live in just a little bit. I feel like everything that I'm telling him is about aliens, and then I told him, he asked, what's the best game to show for starting, which helps me capture, and actually Aliens is probably the best one. I think that one goes to the edges. He really doesn't want to play that, though. That's sort of my feeling.
That seems absolutely perfect, then.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're just waiting for him to go live. I know that he was taking care of Bagel. Which, Faizu is his cat, if you didn't know that.
It's a good thing you clarified that, because when people say they're taking care of a bagel, that normally means something different.
Like eating the bagel?
Yeah.
He's not eating the cat, no!
That's good, don't eat cats.
Don't eat the cat, ProtonJon. Okay, ProtonJon is no longer eating cats, so we're probably fine. Good. Good. No Alf today, as a matter of fact. Yeah, Bagel's eating the cables over there.
Cables are kind of delicious. I will agree with that.
Okay, I think ProtonJon is probably up and streaming. Let me go ahead and try this. Sorry, I've got some balloon music going on right now. It's jamming. Balloon fight. Specifically, the balloons are at war. It's been a bloody massacre.
How many of them are there, and what color are they? Well, if they're at war and it's a bloody massacre, they are presumably red balloons.
They're very red balloons.
Are there perhaps fewer than 100 of them?
Yeah, not too many balloons. And, you know, it's not... It's more like a little skirmish than a war.
So maybe, I don't know, 99 red balloons?
Oh my gosh, Faisal. I suppose that might be it. Okay, I am gonna boost Smite's audio. Okay. Wow, this music. I'm telling them to load the game that they're gonna start with. Smight is good. Okay, I am checking with them right now to see if they are ready. Smight is confirming that he is good to go. By the way, for some reason, this game has some really, Hop About, Monster Rancher Hop About has some really weird aspect ratios.
Monster Rancher Hop About has some really weird everything.
Well, yeah, the Hop About goal is to beat the stage. Specifically, it's stage... I'm not telling you yet. Because we haven't started.
You'll find out.
You'll see. You'll see.
Tristan, I can't tell if that's self-contradictory or not. It's so good, it's just bad to play.
Okay, I am doing the countdown, Faizu. We are getting ready to roll. So everybody wish them the best of luck. They can't see you, but, you know, wish them luck anyway. And here we go. As soon as I see them load a state, I will start our timer. And there we go, Smight hopping into Monster Rancher Hop About of all things. Looks like ProtonJon is going with aliens. Okay.
And we immediately start with swear words on the screen.
Oh, yeah. That's what things are all about. Okay, so Smite's goal is to beat this stage. It's Golem stage 30. Yes, and ProtonJon's goal is to beat up the alien, grab her, and put her in the hole. Which, by the way, neither player knows really how to do it. Like, you know, I told them more or less what they need to do. I gave those. Okay, everyone's loving Monster Rancher right now.
I'm loving Monster Rancher right now. I'm not even paying any attention to aliens. I'm just giggling at Golem going flying into holes.
I'm boosting the audio just a little bit. Yeah, ProtonJon is actually doing a really good job with aliens. He's got the right idea. He's beating her up.
That's certainly one way to make an aliens game.
Yeah, you got to beat her up until she's tired, and then grab her.
It's basically the precursor to Alien Isolation. It's a first-person aliens game.
Yeah, so what John needs to do is let her move forward, move the claw under her, then move it up and grab her before she runs away. Yes, the people playing this are allowed to do the challenges in any order that they'd like. Hop About's too good. Too good for this world, okay? So they have 1 hour to complete as many challenges as possible. Looks like ProtonJon is working on this. Oh, jeez. He's so close. Honestly, he wants to grab her. He's trying. Oh, he almost got the alien. He was very, very close.
Meanwhile, Golem is still plummeting down pits.
Yeah. In general, when we're planning, we try to make each challenge about 6 or so minutes, maybe a little bit more, depending on what's happening here. Okay, ProtonJon. He's understanding. He's understanding. Like, I can see that he's figuring it out.
I wasn't wrong, was I, in my initial assessment when I said that this time around I'm the one who has no clue what's going on, and you're the one with all the tricks and tactics on how it works.
Man, this stage is still so evil for Smight. You know, I'm watching it. Monster Rancher Hop About is not trivial.
No, I've seen people play this enough to know how rough this game can be, especially when playing as Golem. Fairly sluggish movement and not the best jumps, and yeah, this stage looks like a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm loving this. This is so good. Like, John's trying to grab the alien, okay? He's trying so hard. Oh, jeez. But he doesn't know how to grab her. You gotta use little pinchies and essentially grab her ribcage with a pair of pinchies.
I'm seeing the ribcage being grabbed occasionally with the pinchies.
Gotta hold on to the ribcage. I didn't tell them that. But you gotta hold on to the ribcage. Yeah, Smight is playing Golem, which Kowal set up this stage, and he chose the worst character of the game, especially for this stage.
Kowal is a bad person. This is why we blame Kowal. And yes, they can quit and try another game whenever they want to.
Yes.
They don't need to grind away at aliens or Monster Rancher Hop About for the entire 60 minutes.
See, I did figure out the aliens one fairly quickly. But it's super dumb. It's just so dumb. And it's hard to tell that you're actually doing what you're supposed to do. Oh, jeez. John. Oh, he's so close! He's so close! Come on, get the alien! She's angry.
In fairness, with a lot of games of that era,
he's going with Lester. Okay, let's go ahead.
With a lot of games of that era, figuring out whether you're doing what you're supposed to be doing can be quite tricky.
It's true.
Now, I'm one of the few people who actually thinks that Lester is a pretty good game. I quite like it.
I really enjoy Lester, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna fix a little bit of his crop just to make sure that we have everything looking good. It's okay, I figured we'd probably have to do this mid-gauntlet anyway. There we go, that looks better.
I can't remember what we coined Lester the Unlikely as, but I like to think of it as Prince of Nerdja.
Prince of Nerdja? Oh my gosh. That's the best.
We had a better name for it, I'm sure. But no, I like it. I kind of like the Prince of Persia.
Wow, ProtonJon really knows what he's doing here, by the way. The thing is, you want to get the snakes to drop and run away from them so that you can then kick them, just as ProtonJon did there. Yes, they get 1 hour to complete as many of the challenges as possible. So ProtonJon's challenge with this is to just beat this stage. He's trying to grab the canteen. There's another button. Yeah, there's the grab canteen button. Good job, John.
This raft section is really rough. I keep meaning to go and play Lester properly when I finally manage to get some free time, but I haven't gotten around to it. I do remember playing through this stage though, and it's kind of a nightmare.
A bit. Yeah, a bit. Ooh, okay, there we go. ProtonJon is done with that stage.
Impressive.
Okay, well, we have our first lead right now. ProtonJon beating Lester the Unlikely. Very nice. Moving on to the next challenge. Ooh, Smight falling down. Honestly, it's fine that Smite's spending some time here. This is definitely one of the more difficult challenges.
Yeah, the dangerous thing about Monster Rancher Hop About is the temptation to go really, really quickly.
Yeah, you go really quickly, you die.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Smite's gonna grab another heart. That'll help.
to be honest, going really slowly, you die as well.
There is a timer. Wow. I love that. There's a timer on this freaking game. It's so not okay. So, it looks like ProtonJon, the goal of this state specifically is to beat the foul machine. Wow, Smight! That was, up until the last one, that was really impressive.
Still got lives, though.
He's got a chance.
Getting fairly near to the goal as well.
He's right at the end here. Right at the end.
Remind me, what do the R panels do? Do they reverse your controls or your direction?
And
briefly?
there we go. Yes, they reverse your direction that time.
Nicely done, Smight.
Smight finishing Monster Rancher Hop About. Slow Beef, thank you for gifting those subs. Oh, come on in.
Slow Beef gift subs, that is generous.
Aw.
And now they're both on Darkwing Duck.
Oh boy, the best TurboGrafx game in existence.
It is definitely a TurboGrafx game in existence, yes.
Yeah, it was made for the TurboGrafx. Did you know that?
I did, and it's a game.
Yeah, that's about all.
Supposedly. That's what I've heard. No, John gave up on Aliens, I believe.
Yeah, which is probably
Switched
a
over
fine
to Leicester.
idea. Let me turn up these sweet tunes. There we go. We've got a little bit here. So Smight, yeah, Maikuyama is the one who set this one up. He knows a lot more about this state than I do. It looks like there apparently is a shortcut to jump through the wall. ProtonJon is trying to kill this walrus dude. I think I would probably shoot him a bunch. Oh, he's out of ammo though, so you can't shoot the walrus when you have no ammo.
You think you would shoot a walrus a bunch?
Oh, they don't know about butt bounce. They can figure that out, Mike. ProtonJon made it here in like 1 minute. There we go! There we go! ProtonJon killed the enemy. See, Mike?
Mike
you gotta
just has
have
so little
faith.
faith in people.
Is that beating the machine? Mike, please let me know. Or is this the machine here? Oh, okay. This is the machine in here. That's fine. Hey. See, once you play enough bad video games, you know that sometimes they're dumb. And holding down definitely helped. Okay.
That's ProtonJon's guide to life, everyone. Play enough bad video games and you will learn that they are dumb and holding down helps.
Yeah, essentially. This boss is like 2 to 3 minutes minimum. Oh, no.
There we go. Smight has also figured out how to do a butt smash.
You didn't have faith in them, Mike. You didn't have faith. You gotta have faith in ProtonJon and Smight, okay? They know the crappy mechanics of video games.
They are true connoisseurs of the Kuso world.
So now they have to beat this boss. Oh, they are. This state is a trap. It was a trap because I forgot to tell them. I forgot to tell them about butt bouncing.
This state is a trap because it's Darkwing Duck on the TurboGrafx 16. So in fairness, it is the most obvious trap in the world.
Oh, yeah.
They may have expected a double bluff.
Yeah, this state is not trivial. Ooh, Smight. Okay, he's figuring out more of the bounce.
If I saw Darkwing Duck for TurboGrafx 16 on this list, I would probably be like, yeah, I'm not going to touch that state.
Yeah, I would probably be leaving this probably towards the end. So, just so people know, in general, during the gauntlets, when we have a tie, we allow them to go overtime until somebody completes another state. As soon as we have another completion, bam, we're good. ProtonJon is not doing bad at this boss, but unfortunately one more... Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Not a surprise, but he's got a pretty good understanding of how this works. Oh, and this is on easy difficulty? Wow, thank you, Mike. That's hopeful.
Mike is kind.
Normal has no iframes, apparently. Okay, ProtonJon is jumping into balls 3D. Suck,
Nah,
sidewalk.
There's a video game. Oomph, smell the mat.
So, balls 3D is a little rough. What he needs to do is defeat the opponent. What did it just do? That was a one-hit kill.
Oh, right in the balls.
Yeah. Okay, it's wiggling his butt. I think Smight is starting to get the hang of this, yeah. Okay. Oh, watch out, Smight! He's right behind you! Oh, good. Good.
It's sad that Bowls 3D isn't even one of the better games that's used basically nothing but balls for its characters.
Oh, and unfortunately, the boss got the insta-kill on Smight, which is essentially ride him and juggle. And then make him explode. Oh, Smight was so close, but unfortunately died. That was... At the same time, you know, I'm fully expecting about 6 minutes per state. It's fine. Okay, ProtonJon is trying to take things a little bit slow. Administer smackies, nibble some knuckle. You kiss the canvas, man. Suck sidewalk, kamikaze clown. Open wide for chunky. What does that mean? I don't want to know. I'm good.
I don't know, but I feel like one of the developers possibly sneaked that message in there without anybody knowing. I also feel like if we have a raid after this, open wide for chunky is definitely the raid message.
I love it. Yeah, so you'll never guess who chose this state. The answer is me. Because for some reason I've been choosing all of the fighting games.
Because we needed more fighting games, really.
Yeah, I think we did. Okay, Smight is back to the boss. I think Smight has a pretty good chance of defeating the boss this time. It's because nobody plays fighting games? Yeah, nobody played Balls 3D. Smell the mat.
I'm sure I played a Balls game, but I can't remember if it was Balls 3D. Was there more than one Balls game?
I don't know. Probably.
Essentially, you're not supposed to know these things. That's it, I'm looking this stuff up.
By the way, I did try a few different characters and the enemies that they would fight, and I opted for this one because I couldn't beat it. And so I figured they might be able to, you know? Whoa! ProtonJon gets one knockdown. He needs to go a second time, though. He needs to defeat once more. Okay.
The Mega Drive, the SNES, the 3DO. The 3DO version was released as a director's cut in 1995.
Ooh. Oh wow, ProtonJon got a different palette, it looks like. That's cool. Yeah, Smight is getting really close to finishing Darkwing Duck. This is looking great. And ProtonJon has figured out a good strat to deal with stupid Balloon Clown. What a dumb game, okay? I'm very judgmental.
You're not wrong, though.
Okay. And ProtonJon has defeated the Balls 3D challenge. Moving on to the next one. What is he going to choose? Oh, he's moving on. Smight
nice. And
is
Smight
good.
has taken down the Foul Machine.
The Foul Machine is no more. I can't think of a good joke with that, but it's gone. Foul Machine is down.
Is that Deadly Towers, I spy?
Oh, you see correctly, yes.
Oh, now we get to hear the Balls music.
Oh yeah, it's good music. Okay, Okay, Smight luckily has double dagger. Unfortunately, or no, ProtonJon does. Yeah, they do have a good weapon here, but honestly, ProtonJon will probably want to use potions on occasion. He has to experiment a little bit to see what potions are going to be the best. As it turns out...
I think he needs to go and buy a sword. That would help.
No. No. Now, the thing is, like, he does have an upgraded sword, however, he doesn't have the attack speed upgrade. So as you see, the sword is so slow. The double sword is so slow. Okay, there we go, ProtonJon. Thinking about getting some money, but is not.
I love the balls, sound effects, and music. It's so terrible, it's great.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay,
everything about it is terrible.
Just so you know, Dragon Dark did provide this state, and he went specifically and got quite a few different items. Red potion, which heals 50, orange, which heals 100, green, which heals 200, blue heals to full HP. They also have the parallel shot in their inventory, which they equipped. It throws 2 swords at once. If one sword misses, though, then they just have to wait for the other sword to go all the way across the screen. So, it can still make shots really slow, because Deadly Towers, y'all. Smight still having a hard time with Balls 3D. Let me just say, I couldn't figure out how to control this. This is a Super Nintendo game. So you've got Mode 7 all over the place.
Look, that is a truly fantastic thing. Yes, there is also a Mega Drive Genesis version, and there is a 3DO version as well, because everyone loves the 3DO.
Oh, baby.
This is actually kind of impressive for the SNES.
Is he gonna taunt the ostrich? That's my question for you.
Don't taunt the ostrich.
Yeah, I'd agree. Smite's actually doing fairly well with this fight. Unfortunately, the attack where the stupid balloon clown falls down, for some reason, I haven't found a way to actually dodge that. He just explodes, but you take damage, and I don't get it. Wow, Smight is almost through. Okay, fight 1 is down, on to fight number 2 here. And ProtonJon is on to the boss, which is
the solution is that clowns should never be allowed to get close to you. You should shoot them from a distance. Like, they should be dead before they're within.
Oh yeah,
range.
ProtonJon swigging a potion, probably a good idea. You know what? I think he might actually be able to get this if he keeps doing this strategy that he's doing. Now, he only has 97 hit points left. He does not want to get hit very much, though. It's so slow, the daggers!
I love the leisurely way that they slide off the screen.
They're like, eventually we'll hit the boss, it's fine.
They're just chilling.
The speed strat on Jon's side, as speedy as possible, yeah. He's got the right... Oh, geez. Oh... And there we go! The boss is down, and ProtonJon is through that challenge.
Nicely done.
Smight just needs to beat this enemy one more time, and he'll be able to be tied again. Okay.
Balls 3D just seems like the most irritating game.
I kind of hate it. ProtonJon is jumping into Daydreamin' Davy, which, if people didn't know, we have the horizontal bars on the sides because there may be games that are a little bit wider. Just be aware of that. ProtonJon is probably going to try to use the bow and arrow at first instinct, but that's not the way to fight this. You have to use your shield.
Yeah, I have spoilers direct from Corn Down on how to deal with this stage of, oh my god.
Question, did Smight beat that? I missed the ending just a little bit.
Audience, tell us.
Okay, he didn't. So this is Gummy Bears. This is a Russian bootleg.
Because of course it is.
It's based on the movie. Oh, I hate this music.
ProtonJon is not having a good time with Daydreaming Davy up there.
Not at all. He's daydreaming a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn the sound down a little bit.
I've just done exactly the same thing on my end. Alright, I'm going to talk about Daydreaming Davy because Corn Dan, who I think provided the state for Davy, kindly gave me a nice big wall of text about how this stage works. What they have to do is they have to get Pandora's box on top of Mount Olympus. And the guys you see can only be killed by reflecting their spears back at them with your shield. And when you kill them, you get the sandals that let you jump to the next area.
Yes.
But there are only very specific timings that you can hit them with their spears, otherwise they don't take damage. And it takes you a few frames to get the shield up. And there is nothing stopping them from just immediately throwing another spear when they hit you, so you can just kind of get insta-stun locked to death.
Sorry, I'm loving this Gummy Bears game. It's so bad. The thing is, you do have health at the bottom right here, and it's very like, some of these jumps are extremely precise. Smight managed to get one of the more difficult jumps right there. But not to the snowfields yet. Ooh, he almost missed that jump. Now, I think if he collects enough of these gummy bits, he'll be able to get a 1-up, which could significantly help. Okay.
I assume that if they die... I haven't been paying attention to Gummy Bears, because quite frankly, it hurts my eyes about as much as it
there are
hurts
no
my
continues.
ears.
They have 1 life.
If they do manage to get another life, do they continue on from the spot where they died?
I believe the same level at the least.
Okay. This music does not sound Gummy Bears.
I'm not completely sure. You know, it's a little bit Gummy Bear-ish.
It sounds like a bad Sonic knockoff.
Gummy Bears remix. If you play it at like 50% speed, you'll hear it. It's fine.
If you play it at 50% speed, it turns out this is actually Huey Lewis's The Power of Love.
So this is the Kusogrand3 Gauntlet. Right now we're 25 minutes into it, and ProtonJon has finished 3 of the challenges. Smight has finished 2. But Smight is doing pretty good in this Gummy Bear challenge. Up to 101 of the, well, jellies. I guess 100 doesn't do it for the extra life. Maybe for an extra continue?
200 does it, says NPC.
What, 200? Oh my gosh! You're evil, NPC. Okay. And there we go, Smight making some pretty steady progress. He's trying to collect as many of these as possible. I love it.
I'm so confused by the music in this game.
It's... whatever. This is what Gummy Bears sounds like.
You know what this game looks like? It looks like that horse game for the Genesis.
What?
It had bright pastel colours and you controlled the horse or a unicorn or something. Do you remember the one? It had Tchaikovsky music.
Oh, the terrible one. This music is so good.
Crystal ponytails, that's it.
Everybody party. Drop those beats. Oh my gosh. Smight is there.
ProtonJon, I think, is also there.
Did he get Pandora's box? I think so.
He has opened up a box of fly guts.
Wow.
There we go.
Very nice. ProtonJon is still 1 challenge ahead, just barely. Oh no, there were flies.
Smight begins by just walking directly into the water because Lester has really good controls.
By the way, do not worry about spoilers, everyone, because they are not in chat. Spoilers, the clam ate ProtonJon.
That's a sentence I did not expect to hear today.
It did. It just ate him right up.
Wow, that game is terrible.
Which one?
The one John is playing. Is that Green Dog?
Yes, this is Green Dog, the beach surfer dude. The goal is to beat the stage. Smight opting for Green Dog as well. So here's the deal. Green Dog is what lost Smight the challenge last time. And so we gave him redemption, a chance at redemption.
They are both on Green Dog.
Oh yeah. It's got good music. I really like it. But
it's got good beeps. Those are definitely beeps.
Oh yeah. So this level is fairly similar actually to the skateboarding level because you can be sent back to the beginning of the stage all throughout this. You see those pipes up above? If seaweed hits you while you're passing under the pipe, you get sucked in. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. So John's watching the seaweed. He's like, and watching the shark. Okay, good jump. Oh, and there he goes. This is Game Gear, yeah. Watch out for the clams have really giant hitboxes. I'm not sure I understand them, but
well, they are really giant clams.
Yeah, it's true. I mean,
like
it makes sense.
Those clams are about as long as he is tall.
Yeah, Smight just having a hard time with that jump. He needs to walk further to the right. Farther. Because that's distance. Okay, I'm teaching you, Faizu.
Thank you, bro.
You're welcome. There we go. John is past the first seaweed. That's a good amount of progress.
Is there much seaweed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm
don't worry.
That this level is reasonably long.
Yeah, there. As Mike is saying, there are 4 or 5 of them.
Decent-ish seems a bit strong for Green Dog, but it's certainly better than this version.
Yeah, we actually had Genesis Green Dog in Kusogrand3 at one point. It was a blast. Not as much as this one, though. Oh, John. He got digested. Oh, I hate to see that happen. It just hurts. It's rough. Oh my gosh, the pufferfish! Okay, pufferfish is going away. Good. John's watching out for the seaweed. He wants to make sure that he doesn't get caught up in it. Okay, good. Okay, Smight. He just can't get this jump.
Why are the pufferfish invisible until you get close? Like, they are just a pair of visible eyes.
Little baby fish, and then you get close, and bam! Giant...
No, they're just a pair of eyes, and then you get close, and suddenly you can
puff
see.
up.
Yeah, but there is nothing there to puff up. They are just a pair of eyes.
And then there's the medium puff stage, like you see on ProtonJon's side. Smight opting to go with Daydream and Davy. Probably a good choice. It's a little bit difficult to figure out. Oh, I didn't tell them how to jump in that. It's A and B. Whatever, they can push 2 buttons at the same time. John taking a death. Let's see. I believe he has an extra life, though, so he can start partway through. Yeah, there we go.
Will he figure out how... There's a seizure. Will he figure out how to use the shield?
Oh, come on, Smight. Smight, he's trying to jump across.
I love the fact that the enemies kind of just appear when you're next to them in that as well.
Yeah, he should...
Like, you can't see them off screen.
Okay, so he's trying to figure out ways to fight this dude. Shield is the way.
Yeah, still trying with the bow and arrows.
Okay, John, jump onto the next turtle before falling to your doom. If the turtle touches the bottom of the screen, you essentially die. So, Don't let the turtle touch the bottom.
Smight
Oh, and ProtonJon did!
See, that just brings me back to memories of the barrels in Bart House, and that's not something I want to remember. But Smight has figured out how to use the shield and how to jump, so...
Nice.
Okay, then.
Yeah, that's pretty good progress.
Meanwhile, ProtonJon is... well...
He's
back to an earlier bit of Green Dog.
Yeah, he's actually pretty close to the end of the stage. The turtles are sort of the most difficult part, especially since if the turtle touches the bottom, the game doesn't tell you this, but if the turtle touches the bottom, you're dying. You're just dead.
Look, okay, seriously, just look at those pufferfish eyes on the screen. There are no pufferfish there. Those are just eyes.
Oh,
they are just invisible.
John jumped a little too early. The jump is stupid
So
precise, Faizu. It's so precise.
Oh, that was painful to watch.
Well, it's what I expected. Oh, Smight apparently does have healing in his inventory. We didn't really give any information about that. So, it's always worth, when you're in the Gauntlet matches, to check out your various options in the game. It wastes a little bit of time, but it can still be a lifesaver in the end.
Yep. Sparing a little bit of time at the start to avoid wasting a lot of time a bit further on.
Oh, too early, ProtonJon, too early.
So, Brosentia, you were playing a good game on stream the other day, which was also very Greek-themed. How do these two compare? You know, Daydreaming Davy's Greek level on Mount Olympus. And,
you know, as I am an educator, Daydreaming Davy speaks to me on a personal level.
Okay.
FYI.
Because you don't actually do much in class and just daydream a lot? As an educator?
Yeah, it's the way to teach, Faizu, okay? That's what they...
I'm learning things.
Okay,
this is why
Smight is making
come
progress, by the way.
I come here to learn from you.
Perfect. I have a lot more education that I can share with you. But not today. I'm out of it. I ran out of education. Okay, ProtonJon, be careful.
Pretty good progress there, and John has managed to make the jump.
Yeah, ProtonJon made the jump, and I believe he is done.
Nicely done.
Sweet. So at this point, Smight, I think, is getting pretty close to the end of his challenge, and Green Dog is down for ProtonJon. ProtonJon has the lead at this point. And he's jumping over to Gummy Bears.
That is definitely a decision that can be made.
Look at this little bear, he's trying to jump. Oh, bootleg games. If you don't know, a lot of bootleg games, as soon as you let go of jump, you're falling. So, jumping mechanics in this game are a little off.
And Smight takes a death right before the end.
No! Oh, that's really a pain.
Yeah. Considering the randomness, the lack of a pattern on those soldiers' attacks, it's... yeah.
Yeah, the soldiers are jerks. Now, here's what I'm interested in. Both of the players are actually really good at platforming, and I think they've tended to go towards the platformers first, you know. ProtonJon has Green Dog, has...
Balls 3D,
well, that's not a platformer. But less through the unlikely, you know. And Smight managed to go and do Monster Rancher Hop About. Can you call that a platformer? As well as Darkwing Duck.
So I was going to point out that you say this about platformers, but in terms of attempts, we've had Aliens, Daydreaming Davy, Balls 3D. I wouldn't really call them platforming.
Well, okay, yeah, those aren't. We tried to diversify a little bit. I'm surprised that none of them have tried Menace Beach yet, which is the first game in the challenge.
They may have heard of Menace Beach and decided no. Although then again, you would think they would have heard of Darkwing Duck and decided no, so...
Yeah, I mean, I think that I would probably rather play Menace Beach than most of the other games here. But that's just me, okay? I'm a big Menace Beach fan.
You are a very strange individual, bro.
Oh my gosh, Faizu.
I mean that in a loving way.
Oh, well, thanks. Okay, so there we go. ProtonJon is moving on to the third section here, which I believe is the last section of this stage. Smight running as Davey... Oh, and ProtonJon missed essentially the pixel perfect jump and died.
Niet.
Yeah, I love it. Smite's a little bit close to dying here. Ooh, okay, he got the shoes. Jump, Smight, jump.
Oh!
No! No! Oh, that is too bad. I'm so sad for Smight. You can do this, okay? You conquered Monster Rancher Hopabout. You can conquer Davey.
The question is, would it be worth his time to go on to some of the easier, shorter challenges instead?
I think he knows what he's doing on this now, so one last attempt, I think he's got it.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think it's
Thinking about how much time he has spent on Davey at the moment.
I would say if you're not making progress, switch to something else. If you are making progress, then keep going with that. And yeah, Smight has definitely made progress every attempt. There we go. And look at all that health. ProtonJon has taken a couple hits as a gummy bear. Oh, he made the jump! Oh, jeez.
Wow, Smight is getting really good at Davey.
Good job, Smight.
I really hope that I didn't just jinx that and cause things to go horribly wrong, but it looks like it's okay.
Okay, ProtonJon has one last little bit of health. I think Smight is getting Pandora's box right now.
Smight has opened the box.
Wow. Davey.
There we go, Menace Beach.
Ah, there we go. This is what I like to see. Well.
And immediate death.
Yeah, they gave the final level for this one.
Immediate death again.
You can go for a while, and it'll eventually kill you, I think. Maybe?
Yeah, there we go.
Just took a little while.
Death.
It's not the easiest game.
No. Especially not this level.
Yes, you can. The spikes falling down are insta-kill. You have 3 hearts, but ignore that because the spikes will murder you.
What's the challenge for Menace Beach, bro?
You have to beat the boss here. And specifically, the boss is named... What's his name?
Devil Dan, is it?
Demon Dan. His name
Demon
is
Dan.
Demon Dan. He's a jerk face. That's okay. They're gonna do it. I have faith in them. Especially Smight. Okay, Smight has made it to Demon Dan. Just gotta finish. Gotta kill the demons.
Ah, got hit by a stalactite and
Oh,
died.
jeez. Okay.
And then fell off the first platform again, because this is a good game.
Now,
And
ProtonJon is moving on to Monster Rancher Hopabout. And he's still alive somehow.
John is hopping about between these challenges a little.
Nice. Okay, Demon Dan throwing all those fireballs. He's kind of an angry demon. I've seen happier demons.
See, the hearts actually matter as long as there are no stalactites on screen. And yeah, Monster Rancher is kind of a fun, but definitely not good game.
Yeah, there we go. ProtonJon falling to his death. Yes, you need to hit Demon Dan with the stalactites. I'm trying to remember how many times. Ooh, ProtonJon jumping onto this challenge as well. Wait, 14? 12 times. Okay, it takes 12 stalactites. Smight,
oh, well,
got a hit there.
That's much better.
How do you cause stalactites to... Oh, when you land on the ground, does that cause a stalactite to come down? Yeah!
Is it when you land on the ground after hitting the spring, or just when you land on the ground?
Yeah, after hitting the spring. Okay, so Smight is probably going to die. Oh, ProtonJon taking a death there. This game has issues. It's kind of bootleg, okay? By the way,
These issues have a game, is probably a closer way of putting it.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. So, this was made by Color Dreams that went on to become Wisdom Tree, and Wisdom Tree made Sunday Funday, which is this game. Just, instead of saving your girl, you're trying to get to Sunday school.
Yeah. Wisdom Tree probably could have been more accurately named Wisdom Teeth in terms of how much pain they caused people.
Mm-hmm. So, don't forget, you know, the challenges are different lengths, and I do think that Smight has gone with some of the longer challenges throughout this. So, there is definitely the chance for a comeback. I wouldn't be too surprised.
There usually is, until we get down to the last few minutes. Up until then, even a lead of 3 games isn't insurmountable.
Oh yeah. Okay, ProtonJon is onto Demon Dan. Unfortunately, Smight hit himself with the stalactite. That's not what you want to do. Oh, jeez. Okay, ProtonJon's trying to punch the devil. I mean, I think we'd all... Oh! And there he goes, exploding. I love Double Sunday Funday.
I just love explosions.
Yeah, that's even better than this game. Or Menace Beach. Menace Beach. It's good. It's good. Okay. Smight doing a pretty good job. In fact, he got an extra heart. Wow, double hit right there? Smight! You're a madman! Okay, Smite's got this figured out. He's got this.
The sadistic thing about this, though, is that one mistake in getting hit by a stalactite and you're dead. He's doing so well, I don't want to jinx it. And there we go.
No! No! Smite's so close! Oh! Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, ProtonJon just exploded. It takes 12 hits. He was very close.
One stalactite, and you're dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a quick refresh, by the way, of their streams, because I think you're a little bit ahead of me.
Chat is blaming me for this.
It's all your fault, Pfizer. Okay, yeah, if Smight can finish this, this is gonna tie them back up. Oh my gosh. Smight! Come on!
Wow, they're on my screen they are almost synced up identically right now.
It's so good. I love it. They're going over the lava. ProtonJon didn't quite make it. Smight did. Okay, Smight knows how to do this. Well, there goes John. This game is actually incredibly difficult to control. This is about how I expected it would go.
You can kind of see how difficult it is to control just by looking at it.
Yeah, I love that you can sort of jump in the air, but not really. And it's required, as far as I'm aware, that's actually a built-in mechanic. But it doesn't feel right.
On the plus side, it's not kid cool.
Yeah, that's always a plus. Okay, watch out, Smight. The devil is right there. Good job.
Watch out, Smight, the devil is right there.
I mean, it's a good point. Don't let the devil get you. Oh my gosh, Demon Dan. Demon Dan.
Oh, I wish I could
No! Oh, this is a game.
This is painful to watch.
No, it's fantastic. It's so good.
Because it's painful to watch.
Oh my gosh. I'm thinking Smight has this really soon.
I really hope so, because of the effort put into this. And he knows what he's doing. He's pretty much got it figured out. It's just... oh. It's just so cruel.
I mean, yeah, it is Menace Beach. And look at Demon Dan. What a menace. That was a really close call there. Oh my gosh! Oh, I love that you don't even have to use the spring at all. Who cares about the spring?
Spring's boring.
Okay, ProtonJon has the right idea as well. Good. I'm glad that both of them have figured out this stupid boss fight. Now it's just up to who can actually do it. And there we go! Demon Dan is down! We are tied. Both of them have completed 5. It's 5-5. ProtonJon, though, if he can defeat Demon Dan, he can move up to 6 against 5.
That's the number that comes after 5, ProtonJon. You are correct.
Look, I'm teaching you. I'm so smart. Just trying to let the people know. Smight going with Green Dog. ProtonJon did beat this one. I think Smight just needs to learn 1, don't let the crab eat you. Or the clam. That was pretty good. Yeah, this match definitely will not end until at least 1 challenge has been completed.
Oh, this could get to the point... I mean, it won't. I'm just trying to imagine if we got to a point where they had both done 9 challenges and the last challenge was just something horrific. We could be here for hours.
Nah, it's fine.
Hours.
Hours?
That's not going to happen.
Oh, come on. We estimate it'll take between 6 and 10 minutes for each challenge.
Yeah.
Hours. Psh. Actually, to tell the truth, though, some of the challenges work better for certain people than others, you know. As you can see, it's been quite a huge spread for the challenges that they've actually done. I'm happy. Nobody likes aliens, but other than that...
And up the pipe. And yes, Demon Dan was beaten, so that challenge did count as completed.
Yes. ProtonJon is doing a pretty good job fighting Demon Dan here. I think he's got a pretty good chance. No! Oh my gosh, you almost died, John. You're so close.
How long is left on the timer?
We have just 8 minutes left.
Okay. I think there's enough time for John to beat Demon Dan, then.
Yes.
There might be enough time for Smight to tie it up again, though.
There might be. Smight just needs to make this jump! Oh, there he goes. Okay, Demon Dan taking a little more damage on ProtonJon's side. This is the final boss of the game, so I guess it's not a surprise that this boss takes 1 billion hits. It kind of is a surprise. Yeah, they've both... Oh, John, no! No! He got greedy. Yeah, we've got Menace Beach on the left. I think John's gonna load a different state. Oh, but he was so close. We're still tied. And Smight goes back to the beginning.
Smight going up that pipe was so unfortunate.
Because Green Dog totally should have more than one level with this. Oh, ProtonJon fighting the alien. See, now Smight couldn't figure out alien. I'm wondering if ProtonJon's gonna manage to do this.
The aliens thing just looks so fast when you compare it to Green Dog.
I mean, it actually is. Like, aliens is pretty fast.
No, it was ProtonJon who tried aliens before, wasn't it?
Yes, ProtonJon had tried it. Smight touched it during the last Gauntlet. He wants nothing to do with it. Yeah, Smight
was it this challenge?
Smight hasn't quite figured out seaweed. Cadus, if you'd like, you can go ahead and let them know that it's a tie right now, and that overtime is something that will happen if they don't complete anything else. Unless for some reason... Oh, okay, he will at the next time call. Cool, cool. Okay.
Cadus is doing his job. It's
I
fine.
like this music. It's so good.
So how is ProtonJon doing on this fight?
He's doing great. The health bar of the alien is at the bottom. The goal is to get her down significantly. I don't think you have to get it all the way. She does not pass out while you're beating her. So at this point, John has to grab her. So he's at the part that nobody has managed to figure out quite yet. The pinchies.
He is playing with pinchies. So it looks like he's got an idea of what he's doing.
He's got the right idea. He's just got to get her to move towards him because she's a lot slower now. You actually can move your claws faster than she can move. So lure her down and then grab her with the pinchies. But you have to like move it up and grab her rib cage, essentially.
Yeah. First of all, we need her to come down, and we don't want to smash her back upwards again.
Yeah, so what would be good for John now is to to lure her towards one of the pinchers that is closer to him. You know, move it down, let her get close, go put it under her, move it up, and grab her.
Yeah.
Specifically, in the notes here, I said, beat up the alien, grab her, and throw her in the hole. That's all the information that ProtonJon has. Smight, continuing along with the turtles.
Oh, let's just hope that Smight does not state load.
Oh, he didn't.
Oh, that's a relief.
Good, good, good. Yeah, ProtonJon is so close. Smight is so close. Like, they're both incredibly close right now. I know ProtonJon is yelling. Like, I can feel it.
This is so tense.
No, the turtle! It just left! It's like I'm booking. Oh. Goodbye. This is just Green Dog, the most chill game, and aliens side by side. I've never realized I would... I don't know. You like to imagine this music is for aliens?
John's going back to gummy bears.
This might actually be a good call.
On the one hand, he's been super close to beating aliens, but on the other hand, if you can't quite get the grasp of that mechanic, and my god, I didn't realize that was a pun until I said it, then yeah, you could be stuck there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, I eventually did figure it out, but I can understand under a time situation, it's just hard to figure out. Aliens has managed to be victorious over everybody so far.
The Xenomorphs remain undefeated.
Well, maybe one day somebody will defeat aliens. Maybe. Okay.
Okay, Smite's on the turtles.
Smight doing okay, but we've got the jump coming up fairly soon. Okay, ProtonJon on to, I believe, the last stretch of the gummy... Maybe not, I don't know. Oh no, Smight! Well,
Smite
not a
went
huge
a little
surprise.
bit too far down.
It was so close.
That jump is... It seems to be almost
so
pixel
dumb.
perfect.
So, here's the deal.
turtles,
If the turtle touches the bottom of the screen, you're dead. If you jump too soon, you're dead. It's a very precise jump that's just difficult to do. Okay.
Yeah, you pretty much need to hit jump the instant before the turtle would hit the bottom of the screen and kill you.
Yes. And Smites through that. Don't get seaweed. Don't get seaweed. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that was worrying.
And there we go. Smight is through that challenge. Now, ProtonJon could still finish this challenge, and we would go back into a tie. So the pressure is on Smight, or ProtonJon.
Smite is going for balls.
Oh, baby. Get ready for the crappy sound effects. Okay, ProtonJon trying to jump on this barrel. Having a hard
Pump up the
time.
music, everyone.
Is ProtonJon gonna tie it up here in just a little bit? He's getting close to the end of the stage. He's there. Wait, no, not quite yet. Oh my gosh. A few more, a little more. We've got 20 seconds.
Go sell burgers, goofball.
We're busy typing right now. Okay, we've got 5 seconds left. And John made it! We're tied! We are tied! Okay?
Oh my god.
Wow. This is ridiculous. Seriously, the last second, John managed to do it. And so they are going to keep going until somebody beats another challenge. Smight is facing Pulse 3D. ProtonJon, go with aliens!
Aliens. That's a risky move, but I like it.
Oh, baby.
Why are the men in black in the background of Bulls 3D?
I don't know. Oh, geez. Smight getting defeated right there. Little clown thingy dancing a little bit. I think it's 1-1 at this point on Smight. Smight just needs to beat this guy one more time. Administer smackies. It's a good message, Author Blues. Honestly, everybody needs to heed that.
What was the one from before? Open mouth for chunkies or something like that? Open wide for chunky.
Open wide for chunky. Okay.
Administer smackies is good. Open wide for chunky is more surreal.
Wait, was that it? I think Smight did it.
He did.
Wow. It's Balls 3D that calls the match right there. That's it. We are done.
You can either look at it as Bulls 3D winning the match or aliens causing the defeat.
Aliens, they're always somehow victorious. Those aliens.
That was a heck of a match either way. Going into overtime with 3 seconds left.
I love that. That was so incredibly good.
That was fantastic.
That's how I want every day of my life to live like this. But yeah, that means that Smight will be moving on. ProtonJon is eliminated. It's sad. Hello, John. Hello, Smight.
Oh,
Hello.
man.
ProtonJon, seriously, the last 3 seconds, you managed to make it back into a tie, and that was ridiculous.
All right, I need to know something very important. How many fucking hits did it take to kill that devil in Menace Beach? I got the 7.
It takes
What the
12.
fuck?
Something like that, yeah.
How many?
12.
12.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
I got him 9 times and I got killed by my own spike. And
I love that insta kill that happens. It's great.
All the
I couldn't believe he
babies
was still
just
kicking.
instantly died here, ProtonJon. It's okay, though. It's okay.
Oh my god,
you know.
Smight, you beat that hop about challenge? Jeez.
Yeah.
Hop about, yeah, that's the first thing I did. It was
Oh
fun.
wow, okay.
Aliens is the only thing that remains undefeated.
Yo, what did I do wrong? Like I got his health down or health down. What was
Yeah. You beat her up pretty well, but then when she moves towards the screen, when she's at low health, as you notice, she moves a lot slower. So what you gotta do is let her move towards you, then move a claw underneath her, reach it forward, and grab her.
I tried doing that, but it
I
shoved
know.
her away every time.
Don't move horizontal at all. If you move horizontal at all, you're gonna whack her.
Oh my god.
My advantage in this race, knowing not to do Alien Queen.
But like 10 seconds in, I figured out how to damage her. So I'm like, all right, this will be the shortest one I can do if I need to get a point. And I just couldn't. The grab just did not work in my favor.
It took me a long time to figure that one out. I did manage to figure it out, but honestly, it's Commodore 64 jank. It's dumb.
Yeah.
What's with the seaweed in that one game pulling me up the pipe? That sucked.
Oh, that's the tell. You're supposed to wait for 3 seaweed to go up, and then it goes. Then the one on the ground drops down, and then you just walk past it.
I just jumped over him because I figured out that if you pull on screen, you have time. But yeah, the jumping thing was the hop about. It's got so many HPs on the way that it actually isn't too bad.
Yeah,
I
once
didn't
you
even
figured
notice
out
that.
the HP.
I gave it like 3 tries, and I'm like, nope.
Honestly, I'm really glad ProtonJon, Deadly Towers ended up eliminating you at last Kusogrand3, and you managed to come and destroy it this time. And, Smight, you had Green Dog pretty much putting you out of the Gauntlet down to the losers bracket, but you managed to go and defeat that, so good job tackling your nemesis.
I don't see Butthead here.
I didn't expect you to reuse challenges, so I specifically avoided practicing aliens, because he won't use the same one for the same person. That'd be stupid. You got me, bro, Senshi, you got me.
You never know, ProtonJon. You never know.
Oh, I'll keep that in mind for Kuso 4 now, apparently.
Oh,
I practice no rules get fat. I'm like, that's something he'll probably throw in there.
Oh, if only. If only. I considered it, but then I was like, we've had too much no rules get fat.
I'm
too
also
fat,
angry
man.
that you picked the worst part of Lester the Unlikely. I can't believe you put that as the checkpoint.
I swear I raced that once and I didn't even try that.
I practiced speedrunning that, and that was the part I always got stuck at. So as soon as I saw it, I just yelled, fuck.
Yeah, I moved on from that as well. Balls 3D is a game that is fun to play, huh?
Can someone explain how I turned into a rhino?
How you turned into a rock? I don't know.
I did that too. It's some kind of motion, but we were given the grappler, I think. So the way to win that fight is just charge and punch.
I figured out how to throw projectiles and weaken them, then got a punch in. And then the second round, I turned into a rhino, and then there was no flinching on the rhino, so it was really easy.
The
rhino had increased defense. Yeah.
Oh,
the
man.
The countdown for overtime, I had 1 ball left on that enemy, and I was like, man, really? Got knocked down by him.
Yeah, Smight, when you went back to Balls
fatality.
3D, I was kind of shocked. That was... I was like, Smight is choosing balls out of all of these.
I was close, and I moved on before.
Yeah, it's
I had
true.
him down once. But man, at the clock, and he had 1 orb left, and he was doing this fatality thing where he balled me up and rolled me, and it took 2 minutes, and I was waiting for him to finish so we could have our 3rd round because I already had a point. I didn't want to give it up.
It takes so long, that stupid fatality move, that he's just sitting there juggling on you, and you're like, there's nothing I can do. I just hate you.
Yo, can I say thanks for introducing us to that Gummy Bears game? Because that soundtrack's kind of awesome.
Oh, what a banger. I love that game.
Yeah, I wonder where they stole those songs.
Well, I think Mega Man X music showed up in my last run there, so...
I'm pretty sure there's also some weird, like, dance movie that Smight got at one point that's just them going, whoo! Ah. You know,
wait, what?
It's like generic house I don't know, it sounds very 90s.
Oh, okay. So it's like Jock Jams, okay.
Yeah, essentially.
Did you do Daydreaming, Davey? Was I doing that right? Is the bow useless?
The bow is useless. You have to counter every spear they throw.
Yeah.
I got through.
But as soon as you block a spear, your shield goes back down. So you basically have to mash the shield to actually keep defending it. It's ridiculous.
But if you push it too fast, you'll actually miss
hurt.
defending it, and you'll get hit.
Yeah.
So
it's so stupid.
This Dark Souls parrying stuff isn't what I was into.
You can also get completely stun locked by the spears from the looks of it as well. So if you mess up the timing.
Oh, my favorite was when the dude just spawned inside of me and I just died instantly. That was great.
I died to each one of them that way, I think. So my first time I met a speech, I went under the earth and thought maybe the devil would die this way, and that might count. But it didn't work
you
out.
were under the earth for a long time, Smight.
Like,
I was really hoping.
I was hoping it was just gonna let us go past. I did the same thing.
I was kick flipping the earth.
Yeah, honestly, you lived a lot longer going under the earth than I think anybody else has that I've seen. So good job, Smight.
I thought for a second it was gonna clip us over because I started seeing our sprites on the top. So I'm like, oh, maybe it'll just wrap around.
Yeah, I was... Because here's the deal. There are other games. I think it's King of Kings, the early years, that specifically the Joseph Flight to Egypt, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure you can do that. And it's made by the same company, so it makes sense.
That's fair. Smight, how did you fight the Darkwing robot? I'm seeing someone said you cheesed it. What'd you do?
I don't know about cheesing it, but I learned that it was doing the thing that Captain Novolin does, where you have to jump twice to do butt damage. And once
you did the jump twice, you could just tap down.
Same thing. I mean, you had to press an additional button before your Mario stomp would stomp. So once I figured that out, I restarted and went in with full ammo and just shot him. I didn't jump on his head. I just shot him with a full ammo pack.
I didn't think that was gonna work, so I didn't try it.
Yeah, it sped it up a little bit, but I would have been okay doing it the other way. I think.
It actually went pretty fast that way, yeah.
I also expected the game to restock my ammo when I died on the boss, so...
It'd be nice. You know what? I brought in 2 special shots, and they took them away from me. You're not even allowed to bring those in.
It's so dumb. It's Darkwing Duck, though. By the way, that was easy difficulty for Darkwing Duck.
That was easy? Alright. I was wondering why it seemed like I was actually allowed to take hits.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been doable without being on easy. Like, seriously, that game is total BS.
It is unbelievably difficult.
So if you want a crappy game to play through that you'll yell out forever, that's the game.
I think I own a copy of it.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no, that's Tailspin I have. Never mind.
Oh, I do like Tailspin for the turbo graphics. But yeah, ProtonJon, I'm sad that you're out.
I'm so sad too, but at least, I don't feel like last year I feel bad because of the cat. This year I feel like I earned the loss. I was worried about Smight going into this, so I'm not surprised that I lost. I am sad that I tied it at 3 seconds left, apparently, and still can't finish it. But
you should be proud of that tie. That was amazing to watch.
I saw typing going up in the room. I'm like, no, Snow, yes.
Oh, you did it on Gummy Bears.
I was sitting there typing. I wanted to make sure that I had the message ready just in case you cleared it, because I was like, ProtonJon's right there. I love it. Wait. Oh, yeah. I'm so sad. I love Bagel, but luckily Bagel spared you this time, so...
I feel bad. So halfway through the match, my wife came back, And she's like, am I letting the cat down? I'm like, no, no, no.
Oh no!
Keep him up there. He's not allowed down here right now.
Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm trying to think. What else? So, Smight, you're going to be moving on to the next round. I'm trying to remember what the theme is. Is it My Nightmares?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Your childhood, I believe,
My
is what I saw.
childhood, which is essentially the same thing, you know? So, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. ProtonJon, hit me up with Steam games that you want. I'll send you Fateful Findings by Neil Breen if you haven't seen that. It's awesome.
I think you might also owe me Troll 2 from last year. Is that what last year's?
Oh,
or
shoot.
last game's?
Yeah, did I never send that?
No, I don't think I claimed anything from last year. I think I was too salty and didn't just message you.
Oh my
The
gosh.
That sounds like something I'd do.
Okay, message me this time.
All right.
I would normally blame that on Brocenture just being bad at sending things out.
No, I'm gonna blame myself on this one. I'll give Brocenture the pass here.
Okay. Man, I feel bad making people salty. Come on. ProtonJon.
That's my default state. You're not doing anything different, really. I'm doing this to myself. I'm the one who's like, oh man, a year of suffering. Fuck yeah, sign me up.
I wouldn't have minded losing this one because I didn't lose the cutscenes, but man, that last one was rough.
Yeah, I was watching that match that you had, the Beavis and Butthead one. I kind of wish that had been the one that came back.
I was really good at, like, I'm so good at it that I can do it without damage because I thought everything was instant death.
Yeah. I know you were so angry after that, Smight. I was like, I don't know if I want to talk about Beavis and Butthead anymore because I feel a little uncomfortable. It was hilarious. Yeah, it was a fantastic watch. Well, I'm trying to think. What are we going to do? Honestly, I'm feeling a little bit sick tonight, so we're going to call this good. ProtonJon, Smight, are you guys streaming later tonight?
I'm also sick, so I'm calling my stream after this.
Not me.
What's that, Smight?
I'm not doing anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
You're dropping off. Okay, well, we'll find somebody else to bother. Let's see. And we need a good raid message. I think one of the messages from Balls 3D would be good. Because what the crap was even being said there? Administer
have you not seen
Smackies.
those cutscenes are the best.
We have Open Wide for Chunky, or we have Administer Smackies.
You know what?
Administer Smackies.
Both of those.
Okay, there you go.
So you choose, chat, whether you want to open wide for Chunky or administer Smackies. And we're going to go raid Sinister 1. He is the one who managed to get us on the front page for Big Bad Gameathon. So go administer Smackies and tell him to open wide for Chunky. That's not the message I meant to copy and paste. Okay. This one. Okay, and thank you again, Smight. Thank you, ProtonJon.
No worries.
Thanks for the game.
Yeah, catch you later.
Good luck,
See you
Smight.
guys. GG's.
Thank you, Faizu.